One final time, it's the 800 horsepower, fire-breathing, mudslinging, ground-pounding Cars and Stars of the Dirt Car Late Models off 4. Final time at Fals. Here we go. Yeah, we're going to turns 1 and 2 down the back. Straight away, Tim Manville going to jump out to the race lead, but here comes Frank Heckenus Jr. Heckenus Jr. going to look to the outside, Walden to the inside. Manville right through the middle of the speedway. It'll be Tim Manville showing the way, but here comes Frank Heckenus Jr. A slide job on lap number 1 for the lead. Side by side, here comes Opie. Here comes Donnie Walden. Can Donnie Walden shock him tonight? Frank Heckenus Jr. for the race lead. He slides up front of Tim Manville. Manville looking to cross him back over. It's not going to happen. Frank Heckenus Jr. to the lead. See if his cousin, it could be a family affair, because here comes Opie to 4th. 3rd will be Donnie Walden. 2nd will be Tim Manville. Unzicker, Weaver right there. Off of 4 down the front straightaway. Heckenus will settle in. 3 in the books. 37 to go. Tim Manville going to work right in the middle of the speedway. Oh, baby, it's going to be a family affair. The cousin's going to battle 1-2. Here comes Opie to the outside of Manville for 2nd. Now Donnie Walden slipped back by him for 3rd. So Walden at the lines got 3rd. Spatola back to 4th. Now Spatola going to take 3rd. Manville to 2nd, running the preferred line right around the outside. This time Heckenus Jr. runs the middle of the speedway. Manville 2nd, Walden 3rd. Then it's Spatola 4th. Here comes Unzicker digging down to the inside. Down the back straightaway gets around Kevin Weaver. That's the battle for that 5th spot. Weaver, Unzicker, they're 2 by 2 for 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th. Frank Heckenus Jr. continues to show the way. Donnie Walden now to the inside of Tim Manville for the runner-up spot. Now bringing Unzicker with him. Here comes Unzicker down to the inside of Donnie Walden. Walden going to shut him down. Still Frank Heckenus Jr. showing the way. Manville 2nd. Here comes Opie. Mike Spatola looking to get to the outside of Donnie Walden. Spatola to the outside. Walden down to the inside. Manville runs the middle. Frank Heckenus Jr. with a great hot rod here tonight. Puts some lap on Polo, Illinois' Greg Wagner. Running order remains the same. Manville through the middle of the speedway in 3 and 4. The high side in 1 and 2 continues to show the way. Walden holding on for 3rd. Here comes Unzicker now. They try to put a lap on the 79W of Greg Wagner. He's going to get the job done down the back straightaway. Unzicker allows Spatola. Now he's down to the inside. Oh, and Spatola trying to get up to the high side in front of Wagner. Yeah, the lap car slowed his pace down, did the 89 as Unzicker went to 4th. Spatola back to 5th, Weaver 6th, A-Dog 7th, Gardner 8th, Chandler 9th. Matt Shannon rounds out your top 10. Down the back straightaway, Frank Heckenus Jr. continues to show the way. 12 in the books, 28, long ways to go. They work through the middle of the speedway in 3 and 4, throw a blanket over the 2nd place. Donnie Walden, Tim Manville, Ryan Unzicker. Here comes Mike Spatola, giving that a steam down the back straightaway. Battle for 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. So good when they're 2 by 2 as they work off a turn number 4 down the front straightaway. Here comes Opie again. 27 left. Frank Heckenus Jr. commanding lead down the back straightaway. Got 3 lap cars between him and Manville. Now Donnie Walden for the runner-up spot on the front straightaway. What a run for Walden. The big problem is all the lap cars, Barry Barnes, are running right through their line. Spatola now going to go to 4th. He ain't done. Walden's got to move up. Manville does. Big surprise here. Here comes Mike Spatola to the outside of Donnie Walden for 3rd. Look who's back. It's Mike Spatola to the outside of Walden. Pulls the trigger. Now going to go to 3rd. Frank Heckenus Jr. still in command right through the middle of the speedway. Don't count out Michael Spatola. He's the 3rd. Oh, lap cars in the way of Donnie Walden. He's got to fishtail his way through lap traffic. So Spatola to 3rd now, trying to run down Manville. 4th will be Walden. 5th will be Unzicker. 6th will be A-Dog. Alan Weiser, a good battle with a 4. That is Bob Gardner. Back up front, Frank Heckenus Jr. marred in lap traffic. Now he's trying to get around the 90 at Dan Flesner. He'll get that job done. Down the front straightaway. Here comes Tim Manville in 33s. But Frank Heckenus Jr. has still got 3, 4 lap cars in between him and 2nd running Tim Manville. Manville trying to deal with the 89 of Spatola. Spatola's got to work through the middle of the speedway, so it allows Unzicker to gather him in. Halfway home and they come back by Frank Heckenus Jr. dominating here tonight as he puts a lap on Lyle's anchor. Kind of a hold your breath moment. as they were 3 wide through lap traffic, and Frank Heckenus Jr. picking them up, putting them down. Problems for Flesner, he's off the pace. Thought we'd have our first caution, we stay green. Manville now trying to reel back in the 99 of Frank Heckenus Jr. Heckenus Jr.'s put a lap on Steve Thorsten, he's put a lap on the 77 and the 9 down the front straightaway. 19 remain. We've stayed green the whole way. Unzicker back to third, Spatola fourth. Now all the way back to sixth as Donnie Walden goes back by. So that middle to bottom groove really starting to pick up with 18 to go. We'll see if we catch a yellow flag, or is Frank Heckenus Jr. going to lead every lap here tonight. Down the back straightaway, Mike Spatola going to go back around Donnie Walden. They're playing Indian Giver for that fourth spot. Give it back to Mike Spatola. Now down the front straightaway. Give it back to Donnie Walden. Second running, Tim Manville. Third running, Ryan Unzicker. Fourth, Mike Spatola. Fifth, Donnie Walden. All behind your race leader, Frank Heckenus Jr., who's led just about every lap. From lap number 2, has held the lead. The battle for third heating up again. It's Unzicker and Spatola. Ryan Unzicker at 24.89 at Mike Spatola as they work up under number 4 down the front straightaway. 15 to go. We'll see if the pace slows a little as Frank Heckenus Jr. looking to lap Greg Wagner for the third time. Oh my. Wagner at 79 looking to go down 3 laps now as Frank Heckenus Jr. gingerly approaches him. Here comes the 33 of Manville down the back straightaway. Don't count him out just yet. 13 to go. Manville trying to reel in Heckenus. Spatola. Oh, and big problems for Unzicker. He's out of the event. Ryan Unzicker may have had a flat tire. He's out of the event in 24. Oh, we got debris. Should bring out our first caution of the evening. And it does. Caution will come out. Caution on a big piece of debris in turn number 3. Has problems for Unzicker. They're looking under the hood of the as Ryan Unzicker's night unfortunately comes to an end. How about Frank Heckenus Jr.? What a run for Frank Jr. in car 99. He's been super fast here this evening. 27 in the books, 13 to go. Good racing action for the second, third, and fourth spot. We had Tim Manville, Mike Spatola, and Donnie Walden putting on a pretty good show. Could we have a family affair? Or could Tim Manville? Oh, no, 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 no. Boy. Tim Manville jumped the gun there. We'll try it again. 33 got into the back of the 99. Not sure what was going on there.
Yeah, and you called that from the get-go, Mike. You have a better bird's eye than me, but look at Donnie Walden's nose right now. That doesn't look too very good. But, yeah, these starts here, they get a little frisky, and all of a sudden we got a big pile up here. But, yeah, I didn't see it from my vantage point. What did you see?
Well, we got the FK Rod Ends replay staring right at it. The Frankie came down, 33 checked up, and fortunately for the 89 who drove by, Walden got a huge piece of Heartbreak Hotel there for Manville. I'm going to have to get out the I think what happened was Manville was expecting, great job FK Rod Ends replay there. You get a good look at Donnie Walden's front end there on the Racing Dirt. Very good job, Logan Kessinger down there working the camera. But I think what happened was Manville was expecting him to go. 99 came down the track, 33 fired in heavy contact. And we should award all the cars with their spots back, if I'm not mistaken. Alan Weiser, Bob Gardner, Derek Chandler. Who's it going to be if you give Spatola the outside? Here he comes. Watch out. This one's going to be fun. 13 to go. A couple of cousins going to battle it out. Down the back straightaway, Donnie Walden going to have a tough time with that sled in car 1W. Oh, and Spatola went to the bottom. That didn't work out for him at all as Frank Heckenus Jr. looking to pull away. It's 99-89. Good battle for third all of a sudden. Down the back straightaway, Alan Weiser to the outside of Donnie Walden. And then the 10 of Scott Schmidt's throwing his name in the hat. Here comes Bob Gardner looking to go 3 wide for fourth. Down the front straightaway, 11 to go. Frank Heckenus Jr. just ringing the top side here in the Legion Speedway. Works through the middle of the speedway in 3 and 4. Jay Morris is called tonight. Here comes Spatola again on the outside the whole way around. Battle for third's a good one. Give Alan Weiser third at the line. 10 laps remain. Mike Spatola starting to reel in the 99 of Frank Heckenus Jr. ever so slightly. Up to the high side in 3 and 4. He's got a good run on his cousin down the front straightaway with 9 to go. 9-0, and Frank Heckenus Jr. slipped up. Here comes Spatola again. Track starting to wear out over there in turns 1 and 2. Heckenus goes all the way to the bottom. Mike Spatola for the race lead. 8 to go. $3,000 on the line. My goodness, what's going to happen? Who's it going to be? Oh, family members. We are family. As they work into 3 and 4, D Suave down to the line. 89 trying to run down 99. 7 to go. A good one here in the Legion Speedway. Mike Spatola pretty darn good at throwing sliders. 6 to go. Mike Spatola selling t-shirts on the top side down the front straightaway. Oh my goodness. Didn't win him a track championship, but he came ever so close. He's been great every night here in the Legion Speedway. Looking to win $3,000. Rob his cousin from $3,000. 5 to go. Maybe giving him something to talk about down the back straightaway. 99 and 89. Who's it going to be? Cheer him on. Frank Heckenus Jr., his cousin Mike Spatola, breathing down his neck for $3,000 at Falls here on a Saturday night. The final late model feature of 2018. 3 to go this time by. This is where Spatola is going to win it. Over here in 3 and 4. He's got a run on him down the front straightaway. 3 to go. Will we see a slider now? There he goes. A slider on Frank Heckenus Jr. Heckenus Jr. going to cross him back over. They're going to work side by side down the back straightaway. Spatola with a preferred line. Heckenus going to throw a slide job at him. You got to let him go by. Michael, he does. Down the front straightaway, down to the line. Mike Spatola tried to go high. 2 to go. Heckenus blocks him. Contact. More contact. Down the back straightaway, Heckenus holds on. We're going to come down with a white flag. We'll see if Mike Spatola can rebound. He's going to get the job done. He's got her shoved through the floorboard. Down the front straightaway. Watch this, race fans. White flag's out. 1 to go. Hope he's not done yet. Frank Heckenus Jr. down the back straightaway. Going to block any slide job. Spatola's going to spark and arc the cushion. Not enough. Frank Heckenus Jr. was a thriller at Falls. Spatola second. Third to Weiser. 4th to Schmidt, 5th to Gardner, 6th to Walden, 7th to Sparks, 8th to Curl, 9th to Chandler, and 10th to the charging Tim Manville. Whoa, what a race between the family members. How about it for Frank Heckenus Jr.? Woo, good one there. Backstretch, let them hear ya. What a run for Mike Spatola. Little bit of contact there gave him something to think about. And a whale of a race. As your winner, as he pulls across the scale, we'll make sure it's official. It is, ladies and gentlemen, in 99 out of Orland Park. We'll make sure the dirt car officials give him the thumbs up. They do. A thriller. He gets the job done. Frank Heckenus Jr.
Just wow, Mike Norris. Wow. It was another date at White Castle. Me and you, sliders for days.
Hey, real quick, you like the cheeseburger or the hamburger?
Oh, the hamburger all day.
All day. The chicken's pretty good, too. Backstretch, how about it? On your feet. What an effort for Frank Heckenus Jr.
It'll be an interesting conversation at the Thanksgiving dinner table this Thanksgiving. Man, oh, man, that was you couldn't ask for a better race there, Mike.
No, good.
Yeah, of course, you're in the Summer Nationals, finished second in the point standings. Finished that thing strong. He's got this car dialed in. Chicago, you pick apart. Heckenus Racing. St. Louis, you pick apart. DirtOval.com 66. Man, oh, man. How about it, race fans, for Frank Heckenus Jr.? Oh, yeah, look at that. Attaboy. Frankie, just talk about those last few laps, cousin battle there. Family, bragging rights. You get the job done and pick up the feature win here tonight at Falls.
Yeah, he was pretty good. He races here every week, so he's got a little bit of advantage. I know we race on the road and stuff. This place is definitely difficult. I just want to thank everybody, all my crew guys and everybody out there, He got mad at me there on the restart because what I did, but I'm starting the race, so I don't really know how that works. But anyways, we'll talk about it later and text each other this week and message each other. But just glad everybody came out, and I hope these modifieds put an awesome show on tonight.
Yeah, a couple of weeks ago at the Falls Frenzy, you had a good run there, but you just fell short, so it's got to be a good shot in the arm to get a win here tonight.
Yeah, you know, we've had a really good car this year. We just had the speed. Well, after my injury, you know, I started getting going the week of the Dream there. I started feeling better. So anytime you take a weekend off, you're behind. We took 8 months off. So I just want to thank everybody. I love coming around here. I'll probably see a lot more of us next year. While I had the chance to travel, I did what I could.
Yeah, the Summer Nationals, you ended that thing on a good note, and I think it's carrying over here towards the end of the season, and next week we go to Eldora.
Yeah, you know, these races are just as hard to win. I mean, everyone here has really good cars and equipment nowadays, but after we left the Summer Nationals, we just hit all outlaw stuff and pretty much went the biggest races we could. So it feels good to come back around home and party like hell tonight.
Give it up, race fans, for Frank Heckeness Jr., $3,000 richer, Mike Norris. Wow.
What a show here at the Legion Speedway.